Day 2 of our stay on Lake Disappointment started out on the chilly side. We had breakfast and then the group decided that they wanted to explore the lake. I stayed behind at camp.
Yeah. That can be helpful. Let's do that in the water.
After the group returned to camp, Ken retrieved water from the lake for cooking and drinking. We used the trusty Sawyer filters to filter our water, same as we did 9 years before. Ken filtered the water for supper.
Oh, I took it with your phone. Yeah.
While Tyler got the BioLite camp stove ready for supper, it proved to be a valuable addition to our camping equipment. After supper, it was a time for contemplation. And sitting around the campfire to stay warm on a chilly evening, and to watch the lightning from a distant storm. Ken came up with a novel idea to navigate the pit toilet at night. Day 2 came to an end as we sat around the campfire as the moon serenaded us. We awoke to a beautiful day on day 3. The sun was out and it was warming up. We were going to have our freeze-dried scrambled eggs, but we had pancakes instead. Afterwards, Jake and Tyler and I decided we were going to go fishing. The boys got the Alumacraft canoe down and Ken helped us load up the boat. And off we went fishing.
Have fun!
The day turned into a day to relax around the campsite. One thing that I found interesting was that the fire grate was positioned up against the rocks in 2015. 9 years later, the fire grate had been changed to face the lake. As the day was coming to an end, it was time to relax, play some cards, and converse around the fire.
If you look that way, you still get stars.
That's right.
Stay on.
As the sun began to set, the stars came out and then it was a beautiful evening. Stargazing is one of our favorite things to do in the BWCA. The moon began to rise and then Lake Disappointment shimmered in the moonlight. Next morning we woke up to another beautiful day. This was our last day and we decided to relax around our campsite. Tyler and Jake took the Winona out for an afternoon spin. It was rare to see Lake Disappointment so calm. The lake was like a glass mirror. Jake and Tyler decided to go fishing on this last evening where the lake was so calm. With the Alumacraft and Beaver canoes stowed away and the bear barrel hung, we waited for the boys to come back and put out a light for them. Time to enjoy our final night's campfire. Then an unexpected guest swam by.
Just broken our campsite.
He's got a stick. He stole the stick. You just took a stick and left.
Wouldn't you know it, in the morning we had to break camp in the rain, and then we had to cross the 140-rod portage in a muddy, muddy trail.
Water 'cause it poured last night.
We had a great trip and a great crew, and we were happy to get back to the landing on Snowbank Lake and the end of our trip. Stay tuned for more episodes of The Adventures of Chris and Mike, and please subscribe to my channel.